Welcome. And this is the first time I'm doing test like that, going through the TikTok and my YouTube channel to another channel, and let's see. So if you are out there, traveler of life, and you want to figure out more about this eclipse that it's happening today, I'm inviting you right now. I'm going to answer some of your questions I heard during past 2 weeks. So first answer is no, we are not going to lose gravity for 7 seconds today. Of course, anything can happen, but it's very, very unlikely that it's gonna happen, something like that. We're gonna start from facts, and I'm gonna take a little moment to figure out how does it work. Is it even connecting to my channels? Am I really on the live? Like, what's really going on here? So if you are out there and you for some reason are online, join me to this conversation, because maybe you have a question that you can ask me right there, right here. So whatever you are, I'm directing it on YouTube on the channel Dance with Joanna, and on the TikTok. Normally, everything what is on TikTok live, it likes to disappear. Let's see how that's gonna work this time. So this is my first time. So if you are out there, say hello. And yeah, let's take it from there. And if you are on the chat or anywhere there, I need to probably take a look and find myself on lovely TikTok, which I have no idea how to work on yet, not yet. And if you are not going to see me now on the live, if you are interested, then I'm inviting you to my channel, third of my channels. And there you will find all the information about this eclipse, because it's not only working today, but it's going to work next days. And for those of you who are here actually for the very, very first time, I'm an artist, I'm a painter, dancer, and writer, and I connect intuition, dreams, tarot, and of course consciousness to decode the energy and to bring you back the memory, who you really are, who we really are. So let's start from the facts about this eclipse. So today is 12th of August 2026. And it's a funny thing, because these eclipses are visible in Spain, and next year's will be 2 more eclipses visible in Spain. But the fact is that, yes, this is astronomical phenomenon. Thousands of years, for thousands of years, people have been observed eclipses at the moment when life disappeared, just for a moment. So I'm not interested here more into prediction, what's going to happen or scare anyone. I am more interested in the question, what will happen to you? What does this even trigger in you personally, in your personal growth? What does it mean for you? Not necessarily what will happen in the world, because the chaos you see and observe all over you every day is just too much for everyone's nervous system. And those of you who are empaths probably receive and feel everything much, much stronger than others. So let's start with the sun. Sun is a symbol. You can treat it as a symbol of consciousness, life, identity, force, something that is visible, shines brightly. And the moon, of course, obscures it. So it is an experience of darkness within the light. That is what is happening today, shortly. So you may already have the impact of that. You may feel it. Pay attention to how you feel today. Make a note about it. And the most important message, according to philosophy, following the guidelines of philosophy, psychology, consciousness, that's what is most interesting for me. It's seeing what is familiar, what we previously were unable to see. So that darkness actually can bring out what we were not able to see. In this darkness, sometimes it can occur that you are able to start to see new things, get excited about something you were not looking at it before because it was too much light. And sometimes those places are hidden. When you look deeply into yourself, this is your time. So this is about connecting with who you are, your memory, your intuition. And most important is not to tell you what to do, or not anyone should tell you what to do, but give you the right kind of questions, which are more important here. What in your life is ending? And if you are hearing this, if you're going to hear that later on, make a note, write down this question. You don't have to necessarily answer that straight away or today. What in your life is ending? What you are seeing for the very, very first time in this life? What was hidden, and now you see it clearly this one time. Today I am trying to reach some of you, because some of you asked me about it, and I have no idea how to work with TikTok, at least not yet. But I believe together we can make it happen. So if you are out there, just say hello and ask me the question. And I will ask you more interesting question here. What can I no longer unsee? So what was this thing that you were ignoring for many, many years, maybe for many months? What was this thing that you were unable to see, and today you see it for the very first time, or you cannot unsee it anymore, or it's nagging you something? If you feel any discomfort today and you're following, I'm wondering actually if I am on the TikTok or not, because for me here, considering this website, nothing is really visible, but probably I am on YouTube. So it's a very good chance I am not talking only to myself, and you can benefit from this. If not now, then another time. So let's treat it like a video, and let me focus on the questions and on the content. And if you have any questions later, if I'm not going to see it now, then of course, please ask me in the comments, and I will be happy to do another following videos about it. Another question is, what wants to be born when I stop clinging to the old image of myself? So basically, it's also a new beginning, just like a full moon, just like any other portal into new direction in your life. As an artist, I know that painting often begins with chaos. When I'm paint, I don't know what's gonna come out. And this is also a feeling like that. When you start something, some new project, or you want to continue with your life, you may have this feeling at the beginning that you are in a chaos, you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know where are you going. So this thing will occur the next days more clearly. And it's not necessary you have to name it today. Just give yourself time. So this eclipse becomes a metaphor for a creative process within you, within every human being, within your personal transformation. Now, for any one of you who asking yourself question like, shall I manifest today or not manifest? That is a darkness, so it's maybe not the best time. Well, it's like a symbol of Tao. So light meets the darkness. So it's the moment of the beginning and recycling the old and starting something new. So yes, this is a perfect moment for manifesting. As always, it's the right time to manifest your reality. However, some of you afraid that if you manifest something today, in the darkness, it doesn't end so well. It is because you are facing also some parts of yourself that may not feel uncomfortable, something to let go, or something that is nagging you for a while, or something that you don't know how to work with yet because you didn't have the right tools, or someone told you that life is like that, or this is maybe the age, or is a sickness. Everybody goes through that. So today, in that darkness, in that dark moment of your soul, you are able to find the inspiration to pass through that threshold. I'm going to give you quite a good example. So I am not a technical person. So now I have no idea if I am on TikTok or not. Probably not, because I don't see anything. So I am not technical. I'm basically, when someone talks about technology, I am falling apart very, very quickly. However, today, thanks to someone, friend of mine, I discovered that I can do something with a less effort that is technical, and I can do it. I can do it in a way that is not going to absorb too much of my time and too much draining my energy. So you may also have a new attitude, new approach, and without ignoring your body's symptoms, your body intuitive power, that what you were doing before wasn't really working. So if someone is trying to convince you to do something again and again, and it wasn't working, you had a strong reaction, that's okay, listen to that. But it's also possible that someone will propose something completely new today and the next days. That's what this eclipse is about. So astrologically, this is in Leo. That means the coming out, what is at stake here is regaining the right to shine. So shine your own light, come out with something what you always wanted to create, to be from your own center, not looking for approval for anybody else. And for the world, it means a collective change. The eclipse is in Leo, is emphasizing the power, leadership, creativity, ego, fame, and the need to be more seen in the world. So there is something probably that you wanted to do, maybe start a new project, maybe come out with your creation to the world or show it to someone, or in a relationship, maybe make a first move. This is actually the good time, because when the darkness is connected with the light, you have access to also more difficult, painful part of yourself, to bring it to the light. And this is also interesting. That is going to be visible today at 8:30. If you are in Barcelona, it should be visible here. I don't know yet, but we find out very soon. So this is a period that you can ask yourself, who has the power, and also how much power do I have? What is my rank in life, in what I'm doing, in my work, in my relationship? How that rank or using the power lands according to different people, environment, whatever you are, your basically your environment. And very important is that this is not only for today, but also it gives you a course for the next months. And this is why it's very crucial and important that, yes, manifest your reality always, every day, but only when you are inspired to do so, not by forcing yourself. So if you are feeling inspired and you have the image what you want to let go of, where do you want to go, this is always a good time, because this eclipse will have impact for the next months, not only days. Normally for the full moon and new moon, people say that it takes 3 days before, 3 days after that you may feel it. You may have certain symptoms in your body and create something new. And this is a good time to finish the project or start a project. But here, that eclipse will has a stronger effect within next months. So if you do have any questions, please ask me in the comment. This video probably, if not, it doesn't go on TikTok, probably is right now on my YouTube channel, Dance with Joanna. I'm inviting you to subscribe, to follow me, to write me a comment. And if this material was helpful, also please let me know. And according to your questions, thank you for the inspiration, those of you who ask me those questions. So I come forward for the first time doing live to this channel, as this is my very, very first time. I never did it before. And I think this is it. If you like individual session, you know how to reach me from my email. And if you like to find out more about the dreams, intuition, philosophy, paranormal stories, you can find my books on Amazon if you just punch my name, Joanna Piłatowicz. And if you like also talisman, amulet, painting, this one behind me is also my creation. I create magic art. Also, please write me, connect with me through my email address. And have a wonderful eclipse. Bye bye for now. And let's see if this went directly to